Alright guys, we're back with the Rlarrlo AK917. Here's our GNSS GPS. So we do have 12 satellites. We got signal. There's the GPS. There's the signal. I'm gonna go ahead and hit track and start for I don't forget, because I have a bad habit of that. We're gonna run on a 8200 milliamp 3S 100C. 4 wires there. I'll see if I connect her. So we got 84 yesterday with the twin SIG-P 2S batteries. This one's an 8200 milliamp single 3S 100C 82. It's 91.02 watts an hour. And we also have our 3S battery, it's 450 milliamp, 5 watts an hour 30C, that we're going to run on our 40 millimeter fan, because we had a broken wire in our 2S battery yesterday, because this is a battery we custom made. I don't know if this is true, but the Dumbo receivers, it seems like if you run them a higher voltage, you get a JST connector back in there. It seems like if you run a higher voltage, you get better signal. At least I feel that way. And from a few other people I've talked to, they also feel that way. But instead of just running double A's, I have a rechargeable LiPo that lasts for a while. I've even ran that 3S 450 milliamp 30C in this controller. That's what was in it yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and get her started up and all buttoned together. Get our capacitor over here out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and get our fan hooked up. The fan is only, that battery is only going to run just that fan. Then we get our lights and our top fan hooked up, headlight. I don't know if the camera's even pointed the right way. I got a chest mount, so it's kind of hard to keep the camera pointed where I want it, really. There we go. And it's a little windy today. You're probably going to hear that in a minute if you're not already hearing it. So I'm going to use some duct tape on the sides. I normally don't do this, but I don't want to cause any weird problems. So I guess they want to put a piece in the front too, just in case. Maybe they help keep that front end real still. All right. Still got signal. Gonna stop, read, 2 mile an hour, just like it said. Start. Pull the camera angle up the right angle. There we go. Never fails. Go out here and get the car set up and there's traffic. There's Kenny. That's one of my bosses from the Small Bros that helped sponsor this car. They used to mess with RC cars too, but they don't do it like this. All right, so we still got a truck coming way down there. Nobody's coming from that direction. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna get me a drink of water. Good old electrolyte water. Because now there's 2 cars coming. Still nothing coming from that way, thank God. Say praise the Lord that we can pray to God. We can get a good path and stay in the road. I see this one car coming and it looks like we're good that direction, maybe. No, there is a car coming. Way down there, way yonder. Nothing that way though. But let me see, it looks like they are coming this way. Oh man. Yep. At least they're flying. So I think we're gonna run down there today and run this way. Because the wind was running this way earlier. I don't want to run against the wind. It's kind of a little windy. It's supposed to storm tonight. I think there are more cars coming. Several. We might try to just get the car down the road here in a minute. I gotta remember to turn my steering rate back down. I want to see something real quick actually. I'm turning it to 25%. Oh, woo! I did not mean to do that. This throttle is ridiculously sensitive. Now we got a car coming from this direction, but not this direction. I changed my mind. There's a car coming this way now. Nope, they turned into the gas station down there. So we got these couple of cars coming from this direction so far. And that way it looks like we're good. I think as soon as these 2 go by, we're going to try to get down there as quick as possible. There's a car coming from that direction now. I was trying to hurry up and get 3S run today. It's supposed to rain real bad, so it's going to be wet for a couple of days for the weekend. And I figured I wasn't going to be able to get a chance to run. Alright. As soon as this Ranger goes by, we're going down the road. And then I gotta remember to turn my steering rate back down. Alright, car's down there, turning steering rate down to 25%. Dry rolls up. There's nothing coming. Pray to God we can make a good pass. Please, God. Thank you for allowing us to even be able to do this. Woo! It drove off the road, to be honest. Not off the road, I drove it off the road. Let me rephrase that. But I didn't turn the steering right now. I was trying to turn around. And I seen this car coming. And that was not full throttle. Phew, I tell you what. The adrenaline I have right now is insane. Alright, I can't get it out of the grass. It's too short. I'm gonna get it where I want it, and then I'm gonna walk back down the road. And we're gonna, whew. Oh, I hope it ain't in the mud. Please, Lord, don't let it be in the mud. No, it's way down there still. It's just off over here in this tall stuff. It's about where I wanted it though, right by this telephone pole. Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. Hope I ain't mess the wheels up. It just bottomed out, is what it is. Edge of the road right here. Get the stick off. A little stick right there in the axle. Some stuff stuck right there. Trying to see if I can feel the motor. Since I don't have my temp gun out here now. It's cool, staying cool. That's good. One thing I do notice is I'm starting to get some wear in certain places. It could be this tire though too, knowing my luck. But since we're still cool, I'm gonna set the car right here just on the side of this telephone pole, and we're gonna walk back to the car and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and kick some of these rocks out of the way just so I don't drive over them on takeoff, because I will not be able to see them. And then pray to God we can get one good clean full throttle pass. The sky's real pretty out that way. I don't know if you can see it. All right. a long journey back all the way down here. Believe it or not, guys, I lost 50 pounds just from stop playing video games, sitting around and getting out and playing with smoking truck cars, because you gotta get up and do stuff like this. All right, 2 more telephone poles. And we'll be like almost right in the middle where we want to be. There's a car coming from the other direction now. You know, I just thought about is the wind is blowing now. The direction we're walking to. The Lord, please let this car stay planted on the ground. It is starting to get windy. I still have the steering rate at 25%, so we're good. Here we go. I drove off the edge of the road because this car came out of nowhere, but we did get full throttle. Whew. Oh. Whew. Man, I am pounding right now. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Oh, I drove it off in the grass. Well, shit. We're gonna go down here and get it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the temp gun too. See if I can get any temps by the time I get to it. I really hate to have to walk all the way down here to get it, but this is the only thing that sucks about trying to do this on a public road. I know they want us to be able to drive it back, but trying to drive in between traffic and then pull off on the side of the road when your side of your road looks like this, I only have this much road to try to stop, and when you're this far away, as you guys can tell, it takes a minute to walk down to the car. It is really hard to tell where the car is going anymore. I thought I had the car, I thought the back of the car was facing me, but it was actually facing out towards the field. So when I hit reverse, it backed over into this stuff again. Excuse me. I'm just blown away. We was actually able to get full throttle. I can see the car. See, there's a kind of a pull off up here that I normally have to go to, or I normally go to if my cars go off the road down here. Living out in the country, I don't have, you know, let's say, what's the word, the privilege to be able to have a nice wide road. Plus I gotta watch out for those reflectors with this thing. See, it's in the grass again. All right, before we even touch it, stop, read. Woo-wee! 106 miles an hour. Man, we finally broke 100, and it stayed underground the whole time. Oh, we got some rocks in there. I want to see if I can hit this gun in here, see if I can get a temp of the motor. About 80 degrees is what I'm getting. I mean, I know I'm not getting what I need to get. The tire's only 77, so it's not them. But 106 miles an hour. That's insane. Wow, I'm so excited right now. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. When that challenge actually starts. Oh, oops. Our fan don't like being sideways. It's already sideways, but it don't like being hanging on, where the fan blade is hanging from the motor, because it's such a big fan. You can hang it like this, where the fan's hanging like this, sucking air down. But if it's sucking air and it's hanging from its own weight, it messes with the bearing. But we got our normal beep as far as I can tell. No real road rash. I can see what the tire was rubbing the body a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. I see what it's rubbing now. Wow. We're gonna have to stiffen the rear suspension up some more somehow. It's rubbing the carbon fiber wing. There's a line right there. It ate into this one pretty good. Man. Woo. You guys, 106 miles an hour. Oh. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm gonna have to stiffen up the rear suspension or something. I don't know if the car is actually being shoved that hard down, because, I mean, to get that low, you would actually have to be below the chassis. So that could be from where it's falling off the side of the road. We're probably gonna have to get another set of rear wheels when we go up to higher gearing. I can't believe it though. You get back down here and I'll pull it apart. I don't know if you guys can see that foam that's right there though. See it? From where the wheel was hitting. All right. Let's get all our tape off. Uh-oh. We picked up a lot of dirt. There's where some of the rocks come from. All right. Oh, here we go. So we'll undo our lights and our fan. go ahead and get this tape off here before it rips off our Rlarrlo sticker. Rlarrlo, how, I don't know how you pronounce it. We need a dictionary. Rlarrlo. The only thing I do like is they actually spelled it out and capitalized L on the box when you get this car, so you can actually see. So I know it's been a minute, but I mean, we ran it real hard and 79 degrees. Nothing's hot right now either. So let's shut it off for now. Shut our fan down. And so you can see how the tires, that's why I said I wonder if it's because where the suspension pushed up where it was sitting on the rocks or something, because see, that's outside of that, that's right there where the wing is. But 3S on our fan. I don't know why my camera won't focus. I don't know how to make it focus, but I'll show you one more time. I don't know if you can even see this either. It actually says it. Okay, let me see if the see 3S 11.1 volt 100C 8200 milliamp, and there is 4 wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a black one, a white one, a yellow one, and a red one. 3S. Our Dumbo receiver, built-in gyroscope, was running on a 600 milliamp 2S from FMS crawler. But my goodness, guys, see if I want to see, we can go back in there. Records, last record, loading, last record, 106 miles an hour. We didn't even get hot. Now we're gonna go check our I can't remember what they call it now. I knew what it was earlier. Our ripple voltage. There you go. I'm learning how to use this castle system. Let's just put it that way. Don't make fun of me. No, I don't really care. You can make fun of me all you want. But what do you guys think? I think we're doing pretty good so far. We got a little nick in our tire right there. A little nick in our tire right there. I definitely think the rocks is what messed us up. Kind of, but it held together. It did 106 miles an hour after that. So there you guys go. You guys have a wonderful night. God bless you all. There's the body, batteries, controller, car. Good night.